Hello friends, this is the Westcoast Math Tutor. In the last video we learned the mathematical model for exponential growth given by a equals a0 times e raised to the power of k times t, where k was greater than 0. Today we are going to look at an example where k is less than 0. In other words, our next example involves exponential decay, and it's about determining the age of fossils and artifacts. Use the fact that after 5,715 years, a given amount of carbon-14 will have decayed to half of the original amount to find the exponential decay model for carbon-14. We know that k is less than 0 because the problem is about the decay of carbon-14. After 5,715 years means that we plug in 5,715 for t. We also know the amount of carbon-14 is half of the original amount. So we can substitute a0 over 2 for a. Our goal is to find k. So after dividing both sides of the equation by a0, we get 1/2 equals e raised to the power of k times 5,715. And after taking the natural logarithm on both sides, we get ln of 1/2 equals ln of e raised to the power of k times 5,715. With the inverse property, we can write ln of e raised to the power of k times 5,715 as k times 5,715. And after dividing both sides by 5,715, we get approximately the negative of 0.000121. Now we can substitute the negative of 0.000121 for k in the decay model. So we get a equals a0 times e raised to the power of the negative of 0.000121 times t, which is the model for carbon-14, and we're done with this problem. In 1947, earthenware jars containing what are known as the Dead Sea Scrolls were found by an Arab Bedouin herdsman. Analysis indicates that the scroll wrappings contain 76% of that original carbon-14. Estimate the age of Dead Sea Scrolls. We substitute 0.76 times a0 for a in the model for carbon-14 and solve for t. So we can write 0.76 times a0 equals a0 times e raised to the power of the negative of 0.000121 times t. After dividing both sides by a0, we get 0.76 equals e raised to the power of the negative of 0.000121 times t. And after taking the natural logarithm on both sides, we get ln of 0.76 equals ln of e raised to the power of the negative of 0.000121 times t. With the inverse property, we can write ln of 0.76 equals the negative of 0.000121 times t. And after dividing both sides by the negative of 0.000121, we get approximately 2,268. So the Dead Sea Scrolls are approximately 2,268 years old, plus the number of years between 1947 and the current year. So in total we get 2,344 years. And we're done with this problem. This video is what I did for you. If you want to do something for me, hit the bell button, like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning everyone.